What the hell is Dutch doing?
He with his wife.
Real family time.
Oh, real life family time.
That nigga is somewhere with his son teaching the true art of the crock pot.
Yo, so damn, we got some shit to talk about today. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm
right to it too.
Let's get right to the shits then, yo. Let's get right to it. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to New Era Podcast. It's your boy Ben Swayze. I'm here with the regulars. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't know the last time I laughed that much. I don't know if I'm happy or mad that the crowd is back, but I was entertained in one way or another. So we're gonna get to the shit. Here with the regulars, Freddie.
It's your boy Cocoa Bread Fred, man. Sandwich maker's favorite sandwich maker. Let's get to the shit.
Sandwich maker's favorite sandwich maker.
I like that one.
Big Low. I don't know if the Draco is tucked or not, but we're gonna find out. What's goody? Low?
Draco in the blender already?
Oh shit, my bad. I forgot I got on push the talk. I was listening to myself. Alright, what up everybody? You know, it's Big Low. I am utterly tired. I'm utterly tired.
Utterly, yo. And the fat boy, the fat one of them all.
Fat boy, man. Two God is in the building. I'm outside sitting in the Capri, son.
With the stick in the back looking for punch.
I'm ready. I'm ready to get to the shit.
So yesterday was the event that we all been waiting for.
Wait. You gotta shout out to Dutch. And you gotta
shout out to Dutch, man. Dutch is not coming to work today. He had something important he had to do today. Shout out to Dutch also, man, for we had family time when we watched the event. I know a lot of y'all was here. For those that wasn't, y'all missed a good fucking time, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes,
niggas had me in here crying.
Watching it with everybody.
Tara had me crying. Durag Q had me crying. Reggie had me crying. Everybody, yo, this jokes was just flying left and right. Shit was a good time. We're gonna be back next Saturday as well. Just watch the events together and shit, laugh about it like you had an event or whatever, or had a party or whatever. So
pull up to family time with your family. We be having a great time.
Yeah. But shout outs to Low for copping the event. It's not like we bootlegging the events really. I wouldn't say that we bootlegging the events, but I will say that
it was a little bootlegging.
Yeah, it was a little bootlegging going on. I don't really know how to call it. Hold on.
I would have purchased this anyway. You feel me?
Nah, we just look at it. We're gonna look at it as like a watch party.
Yeah, it was a watch party. Yeah.
Same shit.
Facts. So yeah, the event though was the FAD3. It was supposed to start at 3:00, but that shit ended up starting at like 5 or 6 to like 10, 11.
Them niggas was on the real nigga time.
Yeah, they was.
Different,
bro. Hour-long battles. We was getting like 30, 45 minutes in between battles.
The battles were long because they kept bringing the shit back, the bars. Like, everybody kept bringing their bars back. Even John.
Yo, he was back in fucking 20.
John brought the whole round back on their ass. John said, from the top.
Yo, honestly, I think people got so used to no crowds that it kind of threw niggas off a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause y'all can't hear me. And the crowd, they was kind of fucking up too, because when the battlers ask, yo, can y'all hear me? That's the participation from the crowd to be like, yes or no. Niggas was just quiet, like, I mean, I don't know.
Or they was just having their own conversations.
It was crazy, man.
It was not going the way I wanted it to go. It was strange because throughout the whole event, everybody kept saying, yo, can y'all hear me? And it's like, bro, you would think after the first battle, maybe the second, y'all would have it together, but that shit lasted the whole night.
But Avo kept saying, yo, I'm not gonna hold y'all. The stream, as far as listening to it on the stream, I can hear them clearly. So
Avo, the stream was good. The audio on the stream was good.
Yeah, I think it had to be in the building.
Yeah,
but they
had to be in the building.
But I will say this too though. It do be kind of hard to hear people in the building, not just because people be talking, but like if it's like a empty garage kind of thing or whatever, the echo and shit, like it'd be an echo. It still be an echo and shit. So I should be kind of like fucking up niggas hearing and shit.
When we went to the Genesis event, that kind of happened. Like
right.
We were saying the stream sounded good, but we was in the building. I definitely had issues hearing some of the battlers sometimes.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
I understand what they was going through.
But how we rank the event, Fat Boy? Which you gave it 1 through 10?
Yikes. Nice. Dutch not here to go first, so
yeah, I almost wanted to hear somebody else's number first before I said mine.
You want me to go first? I'll go first if you want.
Please, I need to hear how bad niggas had it.
I had the event at a 4.
Ooh.
I'm not even gonna hold you, from the mic issues to the bad battles to the non-competitiveness to the fucking OBC bars. Shit was the old ass bars to the fucking. I think we even gave it a 4. The shit would have ended up a 2 if John and Ace didn't make it to how they made it. It would have ended up lower than that. But they got it almost up to the halfway mark. Them two alone.
You know what? I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be right with you at a 4, simply because, like in the opening statements, we did have a good ass time laughing at the event. It wasn't a complete dud of a situation. So I'm gonna be fair. I think a 4 is fair. That's a fair.
From the host, everybody, bruh. Everybody was fucking up, yo.
Y'all being nice. Y'all being really nice. I'll be the bad guy.
I'm trying to be very nice about this, bro.
What you gave it, Freddie?
I'm gonna be at like a 3 with it. I want to say
sheesh.
Y'all was so generous. I'm gonna go 3. Like it was just, I don't know. It was an all around bad event. I feel like every battle except the main event was bad.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Flacco, L, and Riggs started good, and then it's like I don't know what happened. Like I don't know.
Bruh, bro.
Event start to finish.
Yo, bruh. Ace got that number up to a 4 for me, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like
to a 3 for me.
Like they're the ones that got the number up, bro. Like even John, I wasn't like the best John. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, but
I never seen John lose a spot in this battle. Like I've never seen that from him.
All right, but let's Low. What you gave it?
I'm gonna get that whole 4.5759.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Damn, yo, we be.
It wasn't awful. The main event.
Oh shit.
It wasn't. The main event.
Nah, the main event wasn't awful. I don't think so. I honestly don't.
Yeah, we can hear you though.
Okay. The main event sometimes be the one that bring it down. I think in this case, the main event brought it up. So.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
That's how we got a 4.
The main event saved the event as far as like it being watchable. But I'm not gonna give them points for our Discord being lit with jokes and shit, Fat Boy.
Yeah, that's what Fat Boy just tried. He tried it. So yeah, first battle of the night they had was the Top Bull. It was 6'8" versus Reggie P. Bro, Reggie P's accent, yo, I know people in Atlanta got an accent, bro, but I don't know. His shit was like old red mixed with motherfucking the high pitches. Remember Fat Boy, the nigga was like, before we get this started, yo, this nigga's accent was killing me, yo. But yeah, that battle was type sanitation. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I think I gave it to Reggie P.
Can niggas hear me now? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, the nigga did have a crazy ass accent. And he was it sounded like everything he tried to put emphasis on, his voice went high. Shit was I don't know why he was doing that. But it was the whole battle. He did that shit the whole battle, yo.
Before we get this started?
Before we get it started?
Yo,
right. Yeah, what? That's a rollout. That's that nigga whole rollout.
It was like they build-ups was good, but then it would end nowhere, kinda, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when Reggie P had the whole like, yo, of all things to be, when you 6'8", you decided to be a battle rapper. Like, that's a pretty funny, good angle to use. And I don't know, like, he really just didn't, I don't know. It
was.
It didn't land. for whatever reason. He had one time when he kind of like got in one of his pockets. I forgot what he said, yo. But he had
You in a blender?
I'm in the blender? No, you in the blender, nigga.
Oh shit, that's me. Fuck.
What the hell is going on?
Hold on.
Y'all both sound straight to me.
Yeah, I'm good. Fatboy the only one that's having.
I was good.
Fatboy got the mic from last night. This nigga took that shit back to Baltimore with him. Fatboy, you good? God, we just gonna skip over Fatboy. Freddie, what you?
I don't know. That battle was, I don't know. It got some really bad bars out there. Battle, like, if you didn't know, cows don't produce milk. Utterly failure. Like, that was one of the worst bars I heard in a long time.
What's worse, utter failure or dying hippopotamus?
Man, you putting pressure on for that one. Man, I'm gonna stick with dying hippopotamus because the nigga tried to get off hypocritical. We ain't doing that, bro. I'm not going for the hypocritical. So that ain't gonna work.
Utter failure was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That kind of like gave us a hint of what we was about to get into the rest of the night. I do remember Legend Killer saying a couple times like, yo, he was falling asleep. Oh, I forgot he said look into the eyes of a crowbar. Yo, bruh.
I must have definitely missed that one.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on last night with that, bro. Oh, he said that's Verb. Yeah, bruh. It was a lot.
Okay, I got you.
Anything you gotta say about the first battle, though, before we move on? I'm not gonna hold y'all. The recap is not gonna take that long. We're gonna end up doing the predictions for RBE. That's probably gonna take up most of the time, just because the event wasn't that good. But Lo, what you had about that event, that battle? Not really much to say.
That first one?
Yeah.
I was just happy that bitch was over. We can go to the next one.
Oh my god. Yo.
I ain't gonna lie. He was the one that said the udder brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, pack him the fuck up. Who was that? PC?
No. That was the Reggie P and whatchamacallit battle.
Is the nigga named Reggie the one that said it? Because this tells me a lot right now.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. That first battle, it didn't have a lot of shit going on in it. I think the nigga Reggie P in the second and third round. The second and third round, Reggie P kind of he picked it up. Like his approach to the battle started sounding a little better, if that makes sense. So I rolled with him to win the battle. I had him winning.
My thing was like, yo, if these is the top bulls, man, then y'all need a lot of y'all people that's in crucibles and stuff like that. Y'all might need to hit up John for some battles, cause nigga, if this is the best of their league, a lot of niggas got a chance.
I don't know.
No, I mean the tournament who did they beat is my question. Like,
right.
What the fuck? Like, who was in
that's
the
what I was
tournament?
wondering. That's exactly what I was wondering.
Is that the shit they did on Caffeine?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, that was the tour. I think that was the tour, John.
I didn't even know John had a tournament.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on. I'm not spending that much time on this battle. I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta move on, yo. PC versus Clone. Yo.
You know what's crazy is as soon as you heard them two names, instantly you think, all right, punchlines, back-to-back punchlines dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to definitely get a few haymakers out of this. This was the most OBC battle I think I've watched in like a decade.
Yeah, that was crazy.
This shit was so bad.
PC was bringing that shit back every bar.
Clip long like the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yo.
Bruh.
Is he the one that had the designer bird?
Yes, that's all.
The nigga.
Designer bird.
He had the nerve. This nigga had the audacity to do all that build up, and then before he got the main one off, he fucking cut it and had to run the whole shit back. Like, what the fuck, son?
The nigga said, bro. The nigga said.
You said.
You said, PC. You said, my nigga. The nigga said, shoot at his car. He said flip his car when I shoot the tire. His whip will fall in the lake. It'd be a scuba diver. And I did it all in some new designer. Yo, he thought that shit was the best shit in the world.
He said I got the Kalishnikov look like Luca father.
And I did it all in some new designer. Nah, but Clone was wildin' too though. Clone was wildin' too, bruh. Organic gave me your Mac, and you gave me your old PC.
Oh shit!
This nigga couldn't be a clone even if he had 2 PCs. I was like, yo, bruh, this is not it, bruh. The nigga PC said, I get the nigga stepping like Martin Dupam.
Yo,
bro, what?
This was the oldest. Yo, when Freddie said yesterday that he wrote that shit for Cassidy, I had to mute myself, bro. I died. Like,
Yo.
That shit had me weak. That whole
the nigga had a LimeWire bar. LimeWire. Bruh.
Yo, he
MySpace, all kind of shit.
Yo, he had a fucking Candy Crush bra. Like, niggas, yo, he was so confused that why niggas was not fucking with this material. It's like, son, you sound like you rapping in 05, 06. Like, this shit is super outdated. And we can tell you haven't been on stage performing in a while because you not up to speed with what's working right now.
Yo, bro, I just seen him battle fucking Deuce.
And that's crazy, because I legit, what I thought is like that he forgot his round and he just spit some old shit. Like, that's how bad the OBC was. I'm like, nah, this gotta be an old round. But then he did spit bar.
The nigga said, he said this that school, what he said, this that middle school punch. I'll be in a Capri Sun with a stick in the back. Yo, nigga in the crowd was like, yo, the stick is in the front. Yo.
What?
Yo.
Oh, wow, bro. It's like, y'all niggas, boy. What was y'all thinking when y'all was writing this shit?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, man.
I'll be in a Caprice.
I really thought we had one that was gonna work, and that shit flopped.
And I honestly, like, all jokes aside, bro, I really do fuck with Clone, bro. That nigga had a great year last year. He had a great.
Yeah, he was cooking.
Like,
on
low key, Clone could have been a top 20 battler last year for Champion of the Year if niggas watched all the battles. You know what I mean? Like, if niggas watched battles from everywhere, but I don't know what happened, yo. And PC, I thought this was gonna be his comeback. I'm pretty sure he knew that Angle was gonna come. You know what I mean? For people that didn't know.
That's what I wanted to ask y'all. Y'all was saying everybody knows about this Angle. To be honest, I don't. Can y'all put me on game real quick?
Nah, he was under Rain. Well, he was saying he was NWX, and he was saying that he was Blood, and they got caught out like at an event somewhere in another, like, one of the cities down south, and niggas was pressing him about being Blood and all that. And then Rain, they was like he wasn't Blood, and then Rain and them and Sean and all them found out, and it like became like an issue because they basically felt like, yo, you got us in, like, how you got us in danger, you know what I mean? Saying you a gang member or whatever like that, and you really not. So that's why you haven't seen him in a long time. It was because of that shit. I don't know if he got blackballed, but I know just a lot of people didn't want to fuck with him after that.
That's crazy.
Y'all niggas that's out here doing this false flagging and shit, like, y'all gotta cut that shit out, son.
This battle rap banging shit ain't it?
Yes, if you're not really, really in a blood gang, you're not really cripping and all that, bro, cut that shit out, son.
Yeah,
man. Bro.
He should have had on some new designer. He could have did it all in some new designer.
Yo, then he fake blood, he food coloring. Like, that was Geechee whole shit from the K-Shine battle.
Yeah,
that was almost as bad as what's his name saying Iron Load. Yeah, Iron Load. Yep. I'm anemic. Like,
same
that was
level
word for word.
Like, how did you not? How did you not hear that already?
I'm surprised more people ain't already up on that one. Like, I would have thought some videos would have been floating.
Yeah, that battle took way too long though, bro. Like,
Clone got that battle clear though.
It was a 30 clip. It was definitely a 30 clip. No debating. I think PC, honestly, I feel kind of bad because this was a chance for him to make his comeback, and I think that now people was gonna put him back on the shelf. Like, nah, I'm good off that.
That wasn't it.
But no, that's a fact. Clone got this battle clear, and I ain't gonna lie, the jokes was there, but he definitely had some lines here and there.
He did?
He had a delivery, and some of the OBC shit was just killing us.
Clip long like the Pledge of Allegiance. Prom night, it take too long to get to the punch.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't hear somebody said the stick is in the front. Pause. That shit was hilarious.
Like, that was just...
We was dying yesterday, bro. And it didn't stop there.
Yeah, it didn't.
Battle after battle, like...
The next battle was Riggs versus Flacco L. Now, I like Flacco L, yo. I like his energy and shit like that.
Yeah.
I will say this, though. I think that he has that problem. Like, if the crowd is not rocking with him, then he, like, kind of loses... I don't want to say loses his confidence, but, like... It you could tell it throws him off a little bit. Like, he be quick, like he's saying the crowd is dick sucking and all that, and fuck y'all, and it's just it don't make up, you know what I mean, for the material. It's like, yo, bro, you losing the crowd doing that, bro. Just be quiet, let him get through his material, and just go back in. You talking too much while a nigga rapping.
And he's more of the bullpen guy in this situation. Like, Riggs used to be on bullpen, but he kind of moved on. You would think Flacco being more of the bullpen guy, that he would have had the crowd and he would have knew what to say to keep them, you know what I'm saying, listening, but I don't know,
right.
Bro. It wasn't matching up.
Well, for me, it was more of an issue of, and you kept hearing Riggs saying it if you was paying attention, that this, 6 years you'll get it later, or some shit like that. Like, this was a battle that was been supposed to happen years ago, and the fact that it hasn't happened led to both of these niggas having material that a lot of people was like, wait, what's this reference?
Yeah.
What's this
I don't
reference?
know who
like,
Harriet is.
I think that's Flacco L's mom's. That's his mom's. Flacco L. He be bringing her to the battles and shit. I only know that because he brought it out. I think it was against Chef Trez or something. That's the only reason why I know that. Like, that shit was that long ago on Spit That Heat.
It made for outdated material. Like, it just didn't have nothing to do with right now. So y'all basically was like chasing the ghost, so to speak. Like, y'all was rapping about shit that people just ain't know what the fuck was going on. But I did have Flacco L winning the battle clearly.
Really?
That's the
clearly.
That's what
really?
I had Flacco L clearly.
Nah.
Wow.
Flacco, you my guy too. We go at it on Twitter a lot.
Yeah, I like Riggs material more.
What? Yeah, I did too. He was gassing it. He was on his JC shit though. Like, he was selling the shit out them bars.
Yo, Bagels. Yo, I just noticed that, bro.
Riggs.
Oh, Riggs?
Riggs was on his JC shit.
Riggs had mad OBC shit in his first 2 rounds, and I just couldn't get with it, bro. I couldn't fuck with it, bro. I felt like Flacco was on his shit.
I gave Flacco the first, but the last 2, like,
yeah,
I don't know. The rounds wasn't really there, and then plus his composure when he was on defense is letting me know that he feels like he's losing this battle. You know what I'm saying? It was hard for me to give you that battle.
Definitely. I do agree with you, Bagels. It was a lot of fucking Adam and Eve bars. It was a lot of that shit, bro. Like, John even had one, bro. Like, everybody had Adam and Eve bar.
Yeah. Like, so that shit for a whole round, damn man.
But all in all, I think that, we've seen better Riggs, we've seen better Flacco L. I don't know, it was just something in the atmosphere. Like, yo, would I be wrong if I said this, y'all? That maybe the pressure was on, knowing that this is the first event with a big crowd, and a lot of battlers are writing for no crowd. So when you have to write for a bigger crowd, it's like some of it was kind of forced to like try to come up with some kind of like punchlines. Like, it seemed like a lot of niggas was trying to punch for the crowd, and it just wasn't working.
You saying they was writing for the crowd, and he did that in a minute?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh my God, bro! I forgot all about the big and my trouble for what bar, bruh.
Bro, I still don't understand. I get what he was doing, the J Mills shit, big and my trouble or what. Cool, we got it. But the correlation between J Mills and what he was setting it up with, I was lost. I don't know what I didn't get the connection. I didn't get what the connection was supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't know if somebody else could like help with that. Like what that had to do with the like we know that what battle it came from Syed Castro, but what did that have to do with Flacco L? Or what he was talking about?
If you was listening during the setup, you was trying to catch, you know what I'm saying, where it was going. And then when he got to a certain point, you knew the big and my trouble or what was coming. I just didn't know, okay, how the fuck did you just set that up? Because where did it come from?
How'd you set that up?
I was confused. I'm not gonna lie. I was lost.
You'll catch it in 6 years.
You'll catch it in 6 years.
6 years, you'll catch it, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah.
2000.
Nigga said Big was in heaven like, yo, why you bringing me up? What I got to do with that?
Stop saying my name, son. Stop saying my name.
Oh, no, bro.
For selling that shit, though. He had the crowd going.
Yo, was the crowd? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If there's anybody that's in the chat right now that was actually there, hold on 1 second. I know Ace Brothers in the chat. Yo, Free, was you there? Was you able to be there yesterday? Can you let me know, was the energy different in the building? Cause they was going crazy for a lot of shit that us at home was just like, it's just not it for me.
Yeah. Oh, to answer your question though, I don't think they was writing for the crowd. I don't think that was it. I think it's just niggas that was in the building. It was, well, from what I'm hearing, there was a lot of battle rappers in the building for one. And niggas probably just wasn't tuned in like that. I think they gave mad energy for the first couple of battles, and I think like it just got drier as the night went off. Yeah. The content wasn't there to keep the energy that niggas was giving y'all in the first couple of battles. Like it was clearly a shift. It was clearly a shift at some point.
Yeah, but I don't know. The crowd was weird at times. Like their timing was off. They was jumping at like points of the round. You feel me? Like you didn't even let them get to the punchline, and y'all are like starting to go crazy.
Yeah. That happened a bunch of times too. It's like when niggas really they had to run it back because the crowd doing shit like that.
Yeah,
so you didn't miss the shit.
It's a battle that like I'm not mad at somebody for giving it to Flacco L. Maybe I was just laughing too much. You know what I'm saying? To really like analyze the battle for more like the bad bars and the OBC shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to watch it again to give a definite answer, like, yo, who I thought won, but I'm not watching it again, so I'm going to just say I think I had Riggs winning. Like, I just remember Riggs kind of going off more, like Freddie said, between, his composure, damn, I hate to say words like that, like his composure, as if that's the bars, but, like, I really don't remember that much for either one of them. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when they announced these two names together, I thought, all right, this is definitely gonna be a fire pen battle, great content back and forth. I was disappointed because the rigs we seen the last couple times out on URL was much better.
Not even just that. We just seen
did this. I was like, bro, that's not what I was expecting from him.
Bro, not even that. We whatchamacallit? We it's not just that, fat boy. Like you're not the only one that expected a lot, bro. Like we all did, and. Like, Riggs just had a good battle against A-Ward. That wasn't on URL. So it's like...
that too.
He's been on fire, you know what I mean? It's not like people just saying this out of nowhere. Like, Riggs was on fire everywhere his last couple battles. JC, the A-Ward joint. I don't know. But yeah, moving along. The next battle we had was...
Snake Eyez and
Snake Eyez versus Bad News.
Yeah.
Bad News, bro. This nigga is like the GOAT at promotion, bro. And when it's time to actually show up,
Snake Eyez too.
That's what I meant to say.
About this one, my whole timeline was going crazy after Bad News first round. They like everybody. All I'm seeing because this the only battle I didn't see. Everybody said it was going crazy. The next time I look back at the timeline, everybody was booing the battle. I was like, what happened? I'm like, oh, this is good. I'm missing a good battle.
Fat boy gonna learn that my nigga Bad News, bro. That nigga don't lose, bro.
And they ain't gonna learn today, because let me tell you, bro.
He was on his shit.
This nigga starts rapping immediately. I just be thinking like, bro, This guy can't write a punchline to save his life.
You were hating.
His first bar was OBC.
Bro, he can't get to a haymaker if you gave him a mat. He don't, bro. He can't do it. He can't find a haymaker.
I don't agree with that.
Right, bro.
He be swinging and missing. You gotta cut
Bro,
the down.
all air balls.
Out the gate, his first bar was a bullseye target bar. Like,
yes,
oh
yo,
my
like
God.
Target once I get him in the bullseye. Nah, I like his, and his delivery be good too.
Nah, he had a super bad bar. What was it? The eyes be in the water like a slave bath or some shit.
Yo, you thought it was slave talk because eyes be in the water? Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Eyes be in the water.
Eyes are bees in the waters.
Eyes be in the water.
Eyes be in the water like a slave bath. Like,
yo,
it was some really bad bars in this.
Hold on, Fred.
niggas don't fuck with that.
Stop. Hold on. I'm only asking Freddie because it's the only answer I'm gonna care about. Freddie, what the fuck is a slave bath?
That's when you take a bath as a slave.
No, my nigga. No.
Eyes are bees in the waters. Eyes are bee in the water, and I'm gonna take some baths.
I'm so confused.
Terrible, bro. It's offensive too, but it's terrible. Come on, bro. Pack that up. And Riggs, I forgot to say that too. That George Floyd bar was terrible.
Yeah, that was
That
egregious.
was bad, bro.
Nigga,
Come on, man.
After that.
I need. What he said? I needs. He said I needs next or some shit like that.
Some shit. That shit
Something
was
like
ass,
that.
bro.
Next I needs or something like that.
You didn't
I
need to
don't know
write that, bro. That
why
shit was
you
bad.
thought that was going to work or why that was appropriate, bro. But even as far removed as we is from that whole situation, we not doing George Floyd's knees on
We
next
not.
bars, bro. We not
Pack
doing
that up,
that.
bro.
I'm mad y'all ain't like the eyes bees in the water.
Huh?
That was terrible, Bing. Stop it, bro.
Yo, my nigga,
Eyes
listen.
be in the water. Like eyes be listening.
Niggas
to
said-
podcast. Like,
So you ain't hold on, fat boy. So you ain't fuck with this snake the snake serpent venom. This nigga don't write venom.
No. He drugged that shit out too. Like honey snake bar. I'm cold, bro. You know
But
what
see,
I'm
all right,
I'm
listen.
cold, bro, and this
All right,
serpent don't write venom. What?
I got light up to say this because, bro, this why Ben be
bro.
this why Ben pissed me off, bro. This why Ben pissed me off.
Serpent, like bruh.
Yo, Ben be gassing the shit out of this shit that this nigga be saying, and if Nitty say anything close to any of this, he will boo this nigga clean out the building. But because it's this nigga bad news, he got no problem with it. He alright with all of this. This shit be trash, my nigga. It's trash. What are you doing, Ben? Like, come on, man. Come on.
Yo, man, this
Just
serpent.
admit it.
Listen, man.
He gonna say it again. This serpent.
This serpent is cold, bro. This serpent is cold, bro.
And Geechee said that to Snake Eyes too, because I remember they gassed the shit out that Cobra bar. Like, come
And
on,
then the
bro.
nigga had the nerve to be like, he said
Who had
snake,
the food
cobra,
coloring?
serpent. He ran the whole shit back. Like, bro, what the... Like, we didn't...
That was
and niggas was doing that a lot yesterday, too. Like, all you niggas, especially PC, kept saying, you said the line, right? And then you ran the whole thing back. Like, we missed all the words, the little gems you tried to drop in there. Like,
Serpent,
we
cobra.
get it.
Bro,
yes,
shut
we
up.
get it already. That shit is 4 years old. Niggas do not do that shit anymore.
Bruh,
Stop it, bro.
Conceited was doing that shit when he was slowing it down. Like, come on, bro. Let's move past that.
Y'all know better, bro. Y'all gotta know better. This, didn't work, bro. Sorry.
All I was waiting for was to ask me why.
Somebody said Jjdd was dressed like a court-appointed attorney. Then he showed up with the Nation of Islam.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Needless, I don't even want, bro, I'm not even saying nothing, bro. I'm not saying anything. Yeah. I'm off
I don't
that
know,
battle.
bro.
I don't even have a
Snake Eyes had a Ben Swayze bar. Leave that to the top tiers, bruh.
Yo, the funny thing was, we was watching it, right?
Coming from a mile away.
I said it. Yo, I said it 3 bars. I said it 3 bars before he even got to the shit. I was like, oh boy, Because he kept saying crazy, lazy. He kept saying shit like that, and I was like, here it come. He gonna rhyme this with Ben Swayze. It's no way he don't.
Yo.
Funny.
Snake Eyez, you telegraphed the shit out of
Oh shit.
Yo, I've had probably one of the most name flips in battle rap, bro. I could name so many battles where my name was mentioned, bro. That had to be the worst. Had to be the worst, bro. Had to be.
And it was like, yo, lazy. It's like, you about to get something that rhyme with lazy.
Nigga tweeted me, the nigga said, yo, this nigga Snake Eyez said, I seen a lot of niggas bend and it ain't Swayze. Nigga said, pause. Yo, bro, I didn't even retweet it. I just was like, oh nah, this niggas is wildin', bro.
Oh man.
Yo, but and that was that's what I wanted to ask y'all. Yo, has there ever been? I want everybody to think real hard. Everybody that's listening, I need y'all participation on this. Has there ever been a league besides URL where a battler got booed on a main stage? And when I say that, I'm talking about RBE, King of the Dot, I Battle, Bullpen. And if it was, who was it? Because I can't remember it, bro.
Yeah, you stumped me yesterday when you asked me, and I was like, I can't even think of nobody. Not off the top.
What's the question? That got booed?
Somebody that got booed on the main stage that wasn't on URL, like a crowd booing somebody. I really don't remember. I'm sure somebody's got booed, but it ain't like.
Nah, Cannabis didn't get booed, bro. As even with the it's 30.
But that's King of the Dot.
UW Lux did get booed on UW. I actually do remember that. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, UW. But see, here's the thing. UW, to me personally, they had great matchups but awful cards. Like I don't know if it's the crowd or I hated their battles. I hated their events.
Yeah, but I can't remember that, bro. Like, that nigga Snake Eyez might be the first person, bro, in history to really get booed on a, like... Because the reason why niggas don't boo is because you can point the person out.
Yeah, they booed him.
Damn, I gotta go watch that battle. It must have been terrible.
But if they booed him, they should have booed motherfucking Bad News, too. Like,
I heard that.
Niggas said Twerk booed him.
That was the perfect example of... Niggas is just happy to be around battle rap again. Because a lot of this shit we was laughing at, them niggas was not booing it.
Right.
It was for it. It was with all of it. I'm like, why? Why? Twerk couldn't get this off. Nitty couldn't get none of this off. We wouldn't even let Verb get none of this type shit off. Y'all saying up here like, no, bro.
Oh, man.
Eyes be in the water like a slave bath. Y'all today.
I like it, yo. I like the bar.
Of course you
A, B, C, these niggas, like, oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Alright. Let's get to the main event so we can move to our predictions in this battle. Snake Eyez versus John. Let me say this first. Salute. That's what I said. Eyez versus John, right? I said something else?
I thought you said Snake Eyez.
Oh, no. Maybe I did by accident. I don't know. Nigga said, Eyez versus John, yo. Let me say this. Salute to both of y'all. Basically ending the battle with no issues. Shook hands afterwards. That came with 3 rounds clean. It was entertaining.
Collected a bag and went
Collected a bag. You know what I mean? Both of y'all got a bag. Both of y'all brothers got a bag. It's always good seeing black people get it. You know what I mean? Get money out of situations. So salute to y'all off that first.
The situation was where it was at.
Great promo leading up to the battle. Y'all didn't stop. Y'all hit up every almost every fucking channel that y'all could as far as media. Y'all did everything y'all was supposed to do for a main event battle. So salute to both of y'all. With that being said, as far as the battle goes, I think that a lot of people, and I said this yesterday in the chat, right? I said this to everybody. I said, yo, I think that nigga Ace gonna be cooking tomorrow, yo. Or today. I said, I think that nigga Ace is gonna be cooking. Like, I don't think he's gonna get washed the way people think he's gonna get washed. At first, I kind of did, and then I don't know. Maybe it was that song he dropped, the New Era song. Like, And I just realized, like, this nigga can actually rap. Like, he can rap. But he did good, yo. He did way better than expected. And he won, yo. He won the war.
He was doing good.
Nah, listen to what I'm not even going talking about the battle yet. I'm talking about outside of that battle, he won. He won, bro. Even if you thought he lost the battle, he still won.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly think the battle a little more debatable. The niggas want to give it credit for. I think you can call it for Ace 2-1 Licky.
Can you?
Hold on.
Nah, it was almost 2-1.
Yeah, you can. I mean, on the first watch, what makes me edge John the battle on the first watch is how Ace ended his third. So if I go back and watch it, like I gotta listen, make sure I'm listening to everything. That third from John was a little beatable.
The first was the most debatable round to me, but the second and third, I kind of had John clear.
Okay, so just to throw this fact in here real quick, I put a poll out on Twitter. Who y'all had winning, Ace or John? They had Ace 43%, John at 57%. So that's not a wash. So
I'm not mad at
niggas saying it's close is not a shock.
I've been seeing it go either way so evenly on my timeline. Like half the people saying Ace 2-1, other people saying John 2-1. So I don't know.
Let me ask y'all this: is it because Ace was that good, or was it just not that good of a John?
Nah, Ace was good.
Okay,
Ace was good.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, about that,
no, you good. My thing was this though. Kind of like the Flacco L and Riggs battle. This shit been in the works for so long that they had a lot to cover, but we've heard everything you could imagine about that situation leading into this, and I think both of their material kind of took a hit because they still had to kind of get that off. Like, you don't want to not give the fans what they pulled up for and hear the exchange and what both of y'all was mad about and what happened and the whole situation. So you kind of had to deliver that type of material. I just think the argument didn't age well over time. Like, you got Ace doing TMZ videos and all that.
I didn't have a problem with that, fat boy. I didn't have a problem with none of that.
I don't have a problem with none of it. I'm saying the material took a hit because all the promo you was getting kind of beat the material up. So like this wasn't one of the better Johns we've ever seen.
Right.
I think it was because it wasn't a lot to write about outside of the shit we already heard. It wasn't nothing said in this.
I think they both had. All right, let's go. Let's start with round one, right? Let's go by the rounds with this one real quick. Let's take a little bit of time on this one.
Yeah.
Round one, right? Super smart vet move from Ace, bringing out the caps, distracting.
Yeah. That was fire.
John. And John, this is where John lacks at as far as some of the other vets. You should be able to rebuttal that mid-round while he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You should be able to rebuttal that and come up with a fire bar while he's doing that to make it hit more. Because Ace had those mid-round rebuttals. He had that a lot.
Yeah, that sushi was fire.
Something as simple as, okay, now you got a reason to take all these caps to the head. Something easy.
Right. Something. It don't have to be crazy, but you need to be. You need to be. I think that was real smart from Ace. That's one of the points I want to hit. They both used in their first round. They both addressed it early as far as the situation between them. They both told their side of the story. John's side of the story doesn't co-align with what we seen. You know what I mean? There's footage of it. So there wasn't 50 people outside and shit like that, like you were saying. So your story already lacks credibility compared to Ace's. You know what I mean? When Ace tells his side of it. Then on top of all of that, you brought all that material all the way back to the beginning because you fucked up.
To the beginning.
Right? You fucked up.
And then it was worse because when you realize how far he took it back, you started remembering, like, wait, he ain't even get to this part yet. God damn, he took this shit to the beginning of the round damn near. Like, he went, that's not how that's supposed to go, John. We never seen you do no shit like that.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That's what threw him off. I think he really was trying to think of a rebuttal for the cap shit. Because if you listen, that's what threw him off. He said something about it. He didn't, rap it, but he was like, oh, he got all them caps on because he be capping. And then that's where he lost his spot. So I think he was trying to think of a rebuttal, and that's what threw him off. And he brought that shit all the way back.
Yeah, I gotta give Ace the first. I have to give Ace the first. And you know what I mean? From everything, from the material, you know what I mean, the way he broke down his side of the story and shit like that, and the defense, everything was just, you know what I mean, composure. He did a good job, bro. He did. It was a well thought out fucking first round, bro. As a battle rapper, he did a fucking excellent job. I have nothing bad to say, bro. Honestly, I think there could have been some, you know, some areas where maybe the bars could have been just a little bit better, as far as just from a metaphor, actual writing standpoint. But I think he did great, yo. I think he did real good. Also, I think the crowd fucked up by not cheering for Ace. It was blatant though, like the biasness was so blatant that it made it look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, y'all niggas is just low key like hating or waiting for him to fuck up. Which I thought to the first round.
You sold me on that, bro. You sold me on that. Like, watching it live, I think I had it 30. Like, I had John edging that first. But when you kind of explained how Ace's defense might have threw him off, you know what I'm saying? And plus him being clean, it was close. And I'm not mad. With him having to bring it all the way back down there, you got to penalize him for that. So I'm not mad at Ace taking that first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I had it looking back on it myself. It's just like, bro, I said this yesterday. John running that whole round back, that might have been the first time you got a nigga's whole round twice within one round. Like, I've never seen no shit.
And that multiple choice John had in the first was that shit was trash. I didn't like that either.
What looks worse though, if he sits there and he's like, damn, you know what I'm saying, tries to remember it, or just going right all the way back from the top? What's worse?
I don't know that one.
Either one is bad. He should have just stopped for a second and got his composure.
It's just like, damn, like, bro.
Drinking your champagne.
The whole round back and just having to hear the whole thing, it just killed whatever you had coming after that. And he didn't have a lot. It wasn't like it was a lot of material left after that.
Facts.
The round ended not long after that.
That part too. I did like the I'm Vince McMahon. He started off great, yo, when he was saying, like, yo, everybody, this whole shit is set up, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, even though we already knew that, kind of, like, you know what I mean? Like, these niggas is just trying to get a bag, but I did like the way he started it off, but like Fatboy said too, it wasn't a lot of material either. Like his first round was wild short.
Yeah, that's true.
Moving on to round 2. And damn, I kind of hate when if I mix up the rounds, but I liked John do's and don'ts of battle rap. Was that round 2 or round 3? Might have been.
Got me confused now.
Yeah, it might have been round 3 though. Honestly.
But I know the second round is when he like it kind of like he got into his real battle rap shit, like kind of like what he did with the second round with Jack Boy. Like he was throwing the money, you know what I'm saying? Like he was doing a lot.
Okay, round 3 was the Goonie Talk. So round 2 was the do's and don'ts of battle rap. Like when he was like, you do, I mean, try to get, shoot your shot or whatever, but you don't, say fuck the vets and all that. See, that's the only thing with watching it one time and all that. Like sometimes you be missing.
With the go get it, so I got it on me shit.
That was fire. I'm not gonna hold you.
That line there was crazy. I fucked with that one.
That was fire.
That's what I'm saying. In the second round, he was cooking to me. Like I liked his second round. Some people didn't really like the money part. They thought he overdid it, especially doing it twice.
I think that was round 3.
I knew he was gonna do it twice as soon as he did it the first time. I said he gonna do it again.
Yeah.
I know John. I know he's about to do it again. That's why he shouldn't have did it, because it was predictable.
Maybe in Houston that hits again, but it didn't really hit that good in that best setting.
Some of the moments be so classic, you running a risk of getting a complete fail out of that bitch trying to run it back and do it a different way, but it's the same situation. Like he took a big risk.
The whatchamacallit brought up.
And on top of that, like you sitting up here talking about the man didn't get his other half when we know he got a percentage of the pay-per-view and all this other shit. We know it was a big old business deal. Like this ain't go ass. We know you
I didn't think it was.
I didn't think it was ass.
I feel like that was not a bad moment, but that moment might not have resonated. But I feel like overall that was a good round. And plus,
his second round was fire. I'm not gonna lie. Second round, I gave it to him clear. Gave him the second clear.
if we're gonna talk about John bringing it back, we got to talk about Ace being choppy at times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I almost felt like that choke was about to come. You feel me? Like, you heard him at times. Yeah, let me get
the second round.
I hate that. I don't like that.
Saying the bar maybe a little fucked up. He did it a couple times. So it's like, I noticed that kind of shit. That second round wasn't clean.
Yeah, you know what's fucked up?
The second round
was debatable. And that has to do with his history more so than I think him actually doing that. I think when you have a history of, you know what I mean, people wondering if you're going to choke or not, if you stumble over a word, niggas just own it more than anybody else. You know what I mean? It comes with the territory.
I don't know. Like, if this is once or twice, it happens. It definitely happens. But to me, I saw a pattern of it repeatedly in that second.
Yeah. Also, what I noticed with Ace, my fault for cutting you off too, Freddie.
No,
but also what I noticed with Ace was his endings. Like how he kept ending his rounds. Like, I don't know if he had a different ending to his rounds and he just said, fuck it, go ahead, you go. Or if, you know what I mean, he just didn't have, like, a ending where, you know what I mean, something to close out the round with, something for us to remember. Like, it was almost like, it's not a choke. I don't think he choked. I just think it ended really weird. Like, it ended, like, mid-sentence almost.
His third ended really weird.
And he drunk that water. He said, give me the water. Like, he was trying to get it back, and then he was like, never mind. And then he just was done. I was like, what the fuck you make us wait for the water for, nigga?
Yeah.
Right. That was my only thing about this battle for Ace is like, yeah, it was a couple little spots in there that, you know what I'm saying, that he might have stumbled a word or two, but I wasn't tripping off none of that. My thing was the third round. It was like, I didn't like the angle, how, like, I'm not mad at the angle, you know what I'm saying, about the John and this girl or whatever, cool, if you're going to use that as an angle, cool. But it was the fact that he drew it out so long into treating black women better, and, like, that whole, it ran through the whole round. It was nothing else to it. That was the whole round. And I feel like that angle is so old, that's not enough to win you a round.
But John's third was not, bro, that third was very, very beatable. That was not a good round, bro.
It was. It was. But that's my whole point of me saying that, is that he used something that, like, had he really been attacking John, like, battling this nigga instead of just trying to work this whole black women angle, you definitely would have clearly got that third. But ending it like that and just cutting it, kind of just...
Bro, I'm not mad at nobody that say they got Ace winning, bro. I'm really, really not mad. Like, I'm going to watch the battle again, and maybe we might watch it, if not today, maybe we'll watch it tomorrow on Family Time again with everybody.
Well, here's the thing in closing for me. As an end result, I just like the fact that Ace got through this battle. It was competitive. He didn't choke or none of that shit. And at the end of the day, I feel like I don't know where he ends up at as far as URL is concerned, what his next plate going to look like, but I feel like he's not going to be like at the bottom, starting at the bottom again type of situation. I feel like he going to get a normal, regular plate like he would have gotten the normal circumstances. So
yeah, I think there's plates out there for him, bro. Like the chess battle, I still want to see that. There's a lot of battles I don't have a problem with seeing Ace in. Like, to be honest with you. I think this one just had to happen though. You know what I mean? Before any other battle happened, I would have been like, you know what I mean? Oh, like, damn, it's supposed to be John or whatever. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but good, like I said, I still think that he won. I think his stock went up.
I wouldn't argue nobody saying Ace won. Like, it was close. I seen somebody say this is the most clean and prepared Ace ever.
I seen that.
I don't know. Yeah.
I thought it was the best Ace until somebody brought up the Deuce battle. Was it Deuce or not Deuce? What's the nigga name? He battled?
Fuse the General.
Yeah, that is the best Ace. I ain't gonna hold you. I've seen.
Smacked back to wherever the fuck he came from.
Yeah. But he has shit like that this battle. Like when he said you did 10 years. I mean, I did 10 years and got free. You did 10 years and got me. Like, he has moments, yo.
Yeah, he definitely did. Absolutely.
That's why I'm like, yo, when I rewatch this, he might have more moments than John. He had a lot of mid-round rebuttals that was crazy.
Sometimes it's so choppy or it's weird.
I want to watch that battle again, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I want to watch it again and really like take better notes of it and like really see who I got winning that battle, bro. Because I don't know, it ain't as clear as I've kind of thought last night.
No, it wasn't clear to me. I had John, but like I'm not mad at nobody giving it to Ace.
I'm being honest. I'm being dead real with that. But yeah. So overall, shout outs to them too. Next on the menu, we're gonna pull up the. Give me 1 second, y'all.
While you doing that, yo, everybody that's in the chat, do me a favor. Give me the score because we don't have Dutch to balance out the 5 votes we usually get. Y'all give me y'all score, what y'all had for the event. How did y'all rank the event? Just drop a number in the chat.
Yo, before we move on, did we talk about the host of this event? Yo, he was wild.
He was wilding, yo.
But nigga.
He was talking about people's trucks getting towed during the rounds and shit. He was wild. Putting people's license plates out there, like, come on.
Nigga said, who got a birthday coming up?
Yeah. Was driving the Maxima. You're about to get towed. Like, oh,
yeah, it's a car blocking the other cars from leaving the parking lot.
Round, bro.
He was telling us anything, bro. He didn't give a shit.
Hey, he was pointing people out singly, like, hey, I'm gonna kick you out.
Yeah, you in the red hat. Like, bro,
like,
he doing too much, bro.
He said, shorty taking a selfie. You right there, taking a selfie. Yeah, stop that. I'm like, yo, bro, how you gonna tell somebody don't take a selfie?
Wow.
Off my line.
What we talking about next? We talking about Max Out?
Max Out. Pulling it up right now. If somebody else can find it before me.
The face-off was hilarious.
I really wanna.
You said Max Out? Let me pull it. I'll pull it.
Yeah. We don't know what the 1SK. We do know what the 1SK is, right? I think somebody told us.
I think Dutch was the one that told us, to be honest, but I don't remember who he said it was.
Yeah, Dutch always be. Oh yeah, J Lopez versus shit. Forgot.
Some dude from Atlanta.
Either way, I probably got J Lopez. But first battle, Show versus Rosenberg Raw.
Are we gonna talk about the face-off like when we talk about Hitman and Cass?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I want to talk about that first before we do predictions.
I mean, we can. Everybody, Lo, did you see the face-off? I don't know what Lo doing. Lo is like in and out.
Yeah.
But
I just watched it.
That's crazy that you just watched it too. Like that shit been out for a little minute now.
Yeah, no.
Cassidy face-offs, bro. I gotta watch them shits from the jump. That nigga is hilarious.
Facts.
He did that show on purpose, though. He said it. He was like, yo, I know how to get up under these battle rappers' skin and all that. Once I realized I got you mentally, then, you know what I mean? Nothing else really matters. It's like, yo, bro, you almost got your head punched off. Fucking with Hitman.
Hitman holla. All you did was piss Hitman off. He not going to be rattled on that stage. That's what he do, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's the wrong nigga to play that game with. He going to turn up on 1 million.
That
ass.
That's
going to get crazy.
He going to dance on that stage, bro. He going to dance on that nigga.
Bro. Dance. That nigga gonna have a motherfucking penny loafers, the fucking Billie Jean socks.
The glove.
It's gonna get serious.
He gonna have the glove, the hat.
Facts.
Nigga gonna have the hat, all that.
Girl, all that shit. The sunglasses.
The white t-shirt with the blazer. He gonna have the whole giddy up. He about to dance on you.
Hitman went and grabbed his bag. Like, I need to feel comfortable. Let me put this bag.
Nigga said, why you ain't grab that bag when them niggas took your incredible chain?
Hold on, yo, that nigga said, say one more thing I don't like. Say one more thing I don't like, and I this bitch out. No, He told ARP, said, cuz I don't like threats. I don't like threats.
Right.
I don't blame him. Like, my nigga, I'm in here alone. You got however many niggas in here, and I'm by myself. So fuck that shit. It's about to get stupid in here. Keep playing games.
Yo, let me ask you a question, because I've seen this as a hot topic. Is it, whose fault is it? They kept saying, like, it's trying to see whose fault it was.
There's
nobody's fault, man.
There's no fault. This is a face-off, bro. Bro, what do y'all expect to happen in this shit? Y'all
hey,
thought
what did he say? He said, I'll fling your little ass across the stage. That should be weak.
Yo, Arsenal.
They grown ass men.
The nigga Hitman said, I watched Arsenal grab you by and sling you across the stage. Nigga Cassidy said, yo, nobody never plucked me.
I've never been plucked before. That means when you get punched.
Yo.
That's what he said.
I ain't never heard pluck.
ARP in this picture, dog.
I heard snuff before. I ain't never heard pluck.
Nah, pluck is definitely some shit we use. I ain't know niggas said that in Philly, but we definitely been saying that in Baltimore since I was a fucking teenager. Pluck is definitely an old ass word.
Yo, but who won? Yo, do we usually be like saying who won and lost face-offs? Can we say who won or lost this face-off?
I don't know, bro. I don't care who won. It wasn't no win.
I love the energy.
That's the only part I cared about. I just like that they both energized for the battle.
If I can have the battle rap gods bless me with one thing in my life, I would love to see Rex and Cassidy face off. They don't even have to battle.
That's a million view. That's a million view face off first.
Bro, they don't have to even battle. I just want to put them niggas in the room and let's just see what happens. Let's just turn the camera on and see who's gonna talk the most.
I tell you what though. I tell you what's gonna happen though. Rex not losing. I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas say. Rex not losing. I don't care what Cassidy say. I don't care who bring a bag to the event. I don't care how many niggas in the room. Rex is not losing that fucking conversation, bro. I promise you.
Yo, remember Rex and Bill Collector?
You not out talking Rex.
Yo, remember Rex and Bill Collector when they did their face off?
From New York, different, but I don't know. Cassie is built for this shit, bro.
Yo, you remember
Cassie
when Rex
know how to get people tight, bro.
He does.
Rex told Reed Dollars, I'ma beat you so long they gonna have to remind me while I was whooping your ass. You not beating Rex in no face off, nigga. I promise you. Fuck out of here. It's not happening. That nigga is golden.
My favorite battle rapper.
So who is Rex the king of the face offs?
Yes.
You got Surf, you got Bill Collector.
If Rex the king of the face off, Cassidy cool.
Interviews too.
I think it's what
he almost got away with it, but he didn't get away with it. Whatever the fuck you said.
Yo, Rex. I don't know if anybody's ever met Rex before, that's listening, yo. Yo, that nigga is hilarious, bro. We was at a Queen of the Ring event, bro, one time. And the nigga Debo had to tell us to shut up, yo. That's how much I was laughing, bro. It was Torture versus RX. Nigga Rex was like, yeah, she got all that from me right there. That's my shit right there. I'm like, yo, Rex. RX don't even rap like you. Like, what you talking about? He's like, y'all can tell she been watching me. Like, that's my shit right there. Like, that's the same type of movements that I make. Like, yo, Rex. Yo.
One of the best, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro. That nigga is hilarious.
On the card, y'all can be mad all y'all want. I'm happy. I don't give a shit. I know we gonna get interviews from Rex. We gonna get face-offs, all the good shit that I pull up for when Rex name get called out. I'm with it. Bro. Sorry.
Yeah, I fuck with Rex.
Yo, Rex is my nigga, bro. That ass. But yeah. So let's get to the actual battles though. Show Off versus Rosenberg Raw. Before this battle, who do y'all feel like was the king of RBE?
Neither of them.
Really?
Right.
Who was it then?
Not at all.
I feel like right now.
I thought it had to be one of them two.
Nah, I feel like Big K.
I'm going over it.
Nah, y'all going about who's the best battler on RB. I'm talking about who's been there from the beginning.
Oh, from the beginning?
Oh, that's. I don't think that necessarily make you the king because you've been there from the beginning.
Why not? You've been there from the start. You like the, you the face of RBE.
The face is something different.
All right, so let me check. You're right. Who's the face of RBE? Who did y'all feel like was the face of RBE before this battle was announced? You got Oops, you got Gems, you got Swave, you got fucking Big Cannon, you got Rosenberg Raw, you got Show Off.
Oh man,
that's a hard question to answer. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause you know what make it difficult? Because all these niggas had a little run and then disappeared for a while. Like they all had breaks where you would see them for a while and then you didn't. So I don't know. I feel comfortable saying Oops or Big Cannon. One of them two.
Forgot about Oops.
One of them two. Yeah. I'm comfortable saying they the face.
Probably
Oops if we gonna be 100. Probably Oops.
I wonder how not how their relationship is, but just because Oops is battering on URL, you know what I mean? Like that's where he's at now. Mm-hmm. But I do know that not to say that he got any problems with ARP. I don't know that much, but I do know that he felt some type of way about the whole Big K, having that bar about fake activists. Oops, I mean, he said with these fake activists. Oops, I mean Bruce Franks Jr. ARP was running around the room screaming and all that, yelling like, "Oh shit!" He kind of felt some type of way about that.
Could be. And also, we ain't seen Gems on RB since he did his little URL shit. So
who knows?
With the gems.
I mean, niggas move on, bro. That nigga Oops, yo, he definitely is one of the original bricks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he paid his dues. Like, I don't think you can be mad at that nigga for going to go do his thing on URL. Like, he stayed there. He stayed loyal to RB for a long time. Could have been walked off.
He ain't have to do a PG either to get over there.
The loyalty was real. Facts. That too.
That's a big thing, bro. Like, he didn't have to do a PG to fuck. Did they put that battle on yet with him and Truffaut?
No, I don't think it's out yet.
All right, yeah, I know. I definitely want to watch
it. I think though, to answer your question even further, I think Show Off probably had the longest sustainable run as like the face guy. Mm-hmm. I think he had the longest consistent run where you knew he was probably the headline. So I don't think.
I be feeling bad, yo. I be feeling bad as far as like that nigga ARP, yo, really be giving niggas opportunities, bro. As soon as niggas start getting their name back up, niggas jump ship. Not saying I was Oops or anybody like that. I'm just saying in general, bro. Like, we watched that shit happen time and time and time again.
Yeah, but we talk about that a few times here on this platform. Like, why don't the URL battlers go over to RBE and build their name up? And we talk about them being scared to take risk and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just falls in line with that conversation. Like, bro, it's possible to go over to RBE, catch a lick, you know what I'm saying, get hot for 2 battles, and then URL call you back. It's not impossible, but y'all niggas don't have no faith in yourselves to go try it and see what happened. I mean, you think you can't headline over a nigga like Rosenberg Raw? You think you can't headline over a big cannon or somebody? Of course you could. Just depends on what your talent level is when you get over there.
Yeah.
You gotta show the fuck out.
You're talking about URL coming to RB. How do you feel about like the RBE dudes like going elsewhere? Because it seems like he doesn't care when they go to King of the Dot.
Yeah,
like,
he don't.
They murder over there. We see Flacco over there, but you don't see them on URL.
Well, they have a bit of a loyalty type thing. It's more like the ARP.
Yeah, ARP is big on loyalty.
Yeah, it's different over there with RB. So I'm pretty sure he talking to these niggas like, yo, I'm gonna give you the names I could get you. Whatever you asking for, if it's within my power, I got you. But be loyal and work with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure that's a conversation they have at some point. So I understand why them niggas don't just immediately run right back to URL. I get why. But niggas that's not under a full contract, you gonna see them jump, y'all. It just is what it is.
Yeah. But let's get into the battles though. Rosenberg Raw versus Show Off. How y'all feeling about this battle? Y'all think it's gonna be competitive, debatable, or somebody gonna get smoked?
I just don't think Rosenberg can rap with Show Off, and that's the end of my logic to this. I just don't see it.
Yeah,
you're not out rapping that nigga. Period.
Yeah, at all.
You might have your cool little gangster street shit. Get off. You might get a few of them off, but that nigga about to wrap circles around you, boy. It's not even gonna be close to me.
I hope there's like not no old like RB angles that are outdated, kind of like what happened with Riggs and Flacco, like because that shit ain't really got no steam.
Yo, Rosenberg will be rapping, bro. Like that nigga is fucking 6'5", 280 all muscle. Like that nigga be like run up on him and his what do you be saying? He be like, niggas know that I'm next. Niggas know that I'm next to snap. Punch him in his nose. Watch his chest collapse. Like yo, bro. Like Rosenberg. Like relax. I got show of wilding on him though, bro. 3 rounds straight, barking on him, bro. All 3 rounds, barking on him.
Let me get the scorecard up. Let me put these.
Definitely got Show Off clearly 30 clip.
I'll give Rosenberg a round. I'm gonna say 2-1 Show Off. I ain't gonna say 30.
Show Off. My bad.
I keep doing. I always do that, bro. They names way too similar. But yeah, I got Show Off.
Low.
She sounded so disappointed. She was like, "Oh boy, leave me alone."
I'm not voting for Rosenberg Raw. I'm
not voting for Rosenberg Raw.
Weird.
Everybody got Show Off. I'll pick for Dutch. Dutch got fucking Show Off too. Dutch ain't got no fucking Rosenberg.
Let's see.
Like he literally can't just hit the group chat and give us his picks. Like the back.
Dutch ain't got no
Body
fucking
shots
show
like
off, bro.
Tommy Hearns. Like, all right, bro, we get the boxing bars.
Yes, yo, that nigga is a boxing fanatic.
Yeah, you definitely gonna get some Tommy Hearns and Marvin Hagler bars from this nigga when this event come up.
Marvin Hagler.
Nigga said Rosenberg think he Marvin Hagler.
Oscar De La Hoya.
Yo.
Cesar Chavez. All
De La Hoya.
Facts.
Oh, my God.
That's
Yo.
what's up, low.
Everybody got show
off.
off.
Marvin Hagler, though. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Next battle is Sirius Jones versus Big K.
I'm interested in this one.
Me too. I don't think it's gonna go how people think it's gonna go.
What happened,
You say, low?
Sirius Jones is the first nigga I've watched battle.
What?
Fun fact about Low.
Yeah, he's
That's
way
crazy.
back.
But against who? Who he against?
Big K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that. That's love. That
Clip
is
longer
love
than
right
a big K block list.
Yeah, he blocked me and shit, man. I don't want
You
to
block everybody. You're not a part of the culture if you're not blocked by Big K.
I'm not. That nigga unblocked me a minute ago.
Well, you king of the dot.
Yeah, that's the only reason why.
I'm gonna let one of y'all go first.
All right. So, you want to go, Freddie?
Nah, go ahead.
All right. My thing is this. Big K. He's not what he used to be, in my opinion. I do think that he's very, very good at angles, though. Sirius Jones has a big angle against him. But at the same time, I think that Sirius Jones is better. I just think that Big K might be a little bit more polished than him. I just watched Big K beat Mac Myron. Like, that's not something that niggas is just doing, bro. Niggas ain't just beating Mac Myron. And even though it was debatable, I still had him winning. And I think if he relies too much on angles, he's gonna lose. But if I think he just back to back punching, he could win. And I think that's what he's gonna rely on. I seen him say the Adi Boom situation was just really. He said that was a rare situation. So I don't think he's gonna go like that hard as he did. I think he's gonna try to punch Sirius Jones' head off. I got Big K 2-1. I thought I was gonna say Sirius Jones, but I think I got him 2-1.
Fat man.
All right. I don't know where I stand with this because I like to call it the wild card situation. I feel like Sirius Jones is the wild card in this battle for two separate situations. Number one, I think he's going to be rusty. It's not like he was battling a lot before he got locked up anyway. It's not like you've seen him a lot. There's going to be some ring rust, and hopefully he's not, like, outdated. That's already something that people talked about when his name came up. His rapping style is a little old. The X factor in this situation, though, is he has the option now to play the jail talk card. And you don't know how potent that shit gonna be in this battle. You don't know what level of shit he gonna talk in this battle as far as the jail shit is concerned. So to some of what Ben said is like, Big K is not back in his day like he used to be. Like, the punches is not crazy haymakers like they was. He gets some good ones off, obviously, but he's gonna wrap up to the very second of them 2 minutes. And you're not getting a second longer than that. And if he don't get a lot of content off, I'm sure Sirius Jones got plenty to talk about. So I don't really know. I would like to say Big K just because, he's battled more recently and he's not outdated with the shit. But I don't know. I'm gonna go with Sirius Jones just because of the surprise factor. I think niggas gonna be excited to see him out. He gonna get a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? You got a crowd involved. I think it's going to sway this shit. I'm going to go with Sirius Jones.
Yeah. Damn. I don't think Big K is going to force, like, another Adi Boom type issue. Like if it's not there, if it's not something we don't know about, like I don't think he's gonna talk about the situation he just went to jail for like that. He might bring it up and do some clever shit with it, but he won't stay on it. And unless he has something new, I don't think he's gonna force that type of shit. I am worried about the rustiness of Sirius Jones. But like you said, it's his first battle back. A lot of people, that first one back, when they do like a bit of something, they get a lot of love, they get a lot of energy. So that's a possible, but I'm gonna go with the experience here, man. Like Big K's he's just more experienced. You know what I'm saying? He does this more. He's more consistent to me. He does really good on RBE. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with Big K in this one. 2-1.
What's funny about Sirius Jones, bro? His last battle on RBE, he battled Ill Will. I think that's his last time I seen him on RBE.
And that was a good battle.
And that was a great battle. He was wilding in that battle, bro. Yeah. He was wilding in that battle.
They say Big K more experienced than Jones. As of late, yes. We're talking about currently.
Yeah.
Yes, Sirius Jones been battling longer. Who doesn't know that? But it's like in this era, you telling me that Sirius Jones is more experienced than Big K?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Come on now. So Big K's always in the top 20 for champion of the year. Like he's active.
That's true. Yep.
Always, yeah. He's the top 20. That's crazy. Like that. That's what, you know what I mean? You could use that as like talking points for real. Like, yo, Big K is an active top 20 battler of the year. Every year, he's a top 20 battler of the year.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't never heard Jones being talked about when it comes to that shit. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, but Jones don't lose. That's a lot of things. That's another thing people don't talk about. He don't lose battles.
Until he lost clear to Mike P in that band situation, like, it was crazy how, like, even though he was always the underdog, he finds ways to win. So that's why it's like, I'm not going to say he's going to get smoked.
Hey, hardcore flavor, but even if he is number 20, right? Let's say you make a joke out of that, like, that nigga's only number 20 every year. Bro, you know how many battlers there are in the world? And that nigga's number 20? Like,
Hold on. I just thought about something, bro. You know how that's going to look, knowing this nigga just came home from jail, if Sirius Jones just cut the ring off and just start barking on this nigga Big K in his face and start delivering certain types of content, that shit's going to look crazy, bro.
Bro, but even if
it's going to look crazy.
Nah, that's a fact. Even if he wouldn't be number 10, it's a lot of niggas that's not number 10. It's a lot. Like, that don't even matter. Like, just making the list alone is a big ass fucking accolade. If you're an active battle rapper, I'm not talking about the niggas that don't battle that much, but if you're an active battle rapper, nigga, do you know how many active battle rappers there are? There's some fucking million of these niggas.
It's not like Big K is like loved or like highly favored. Like he earns them top 20 spots, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta give him that.
That's true.
But
you gonna pick for Dutch or we gonna go with Low next?
Nah, go for Low. Dutch, I'm gonna let that nigga pick his own picks.
All right. Low, who you got?
I'm a fucking.
Low, you high? Just tell us you high.
No, I'm not. I don't. Man, all right. I'm gonna go with the white guy.
The white guy.
What the fuck is happening right now?
She picking based on race.
All right, I got the white guy.
What the white guy? Come on, man.
Mr.
Cool white guy with the beard.
The nigga that be blocking niggas, bro. I got the blocking nigga, bro.
Alright. I'm on my own with Jones so far. See what Dutch pick later.
Wait, you got Sirius Jones?
Yeah, I took Jones.
Christ.
I'm surprised you didn't pick Jones. You said that was the first battle rapper that you watched.
I like Sirius Jones. I just think that Big Cannon style.
Big K.
Big K.
I mean, I said Big Cannon. Jesus Christ. Big K style is a little more like in tune with what's happening now. I don't know.
Up to date.
Yeah,
like it's a little more up to date. I think that he keeps shit kind of short and sweet. You know, he don't do too much.
That's
pretty solid. You know, consistent. I don't know.
Yeah. That's a whole fact. He got that magic shit where he's rapping 2:30 exactly.
Yeah, nothing like he go in there. He be like, y'all paid me for a minute and 45 seconds, bitch. I'm rapping for a minute and 44 seconds. That's it.
Right. And he's not gonna let you rap long neither. Like, pack that up.
Yeah, that's a whole dog.
Over the time limit, ARP, what's up?
Yeah, he will start turning around and shit.
Get to
looking
see
at Adam.
And see that world famous leg kick defense. while the niggas rapping.
That's fire. I like that shit.
Yo, why did they quote that, yo? I didn't even realize Bad News said that.
I bet you the host did this. It's the host fault.
Nigga said Bad News said it's no secret. We all know Rex got him under the arm. Nigga, you deodorant.
Yeah,
did say that. He did say that.
And he brought it back.
I bet you he looked as sweet as hell if you needed it though.
Secret deodorant bar.
I told that nigga he was deodorant.
We just had food covering bars yesterday.
Yeah. Yep.
You ain't got no degree, no deodorant.
Pack it up.
Yeah.
Pack it up, bro.
Alright, moving on, y'all. We got Ill Will versus A Ward.
The lime wire bar.
We passed that, low.
Yeah, please don't bring that back.
Please.
Who was it? I need to know.
That had to be PC, bro. He had the oldest.
Yeah, it was PC.
Some of them, one of them people had the most oldest bars ever. I was like, wow, he's rapping from 1884 at this point. Like,
all he needed was a black and yellow bumblebee bar. Like, he would have been good.
That nigga was about to say, whip the same color as mayonnaise. Yo. Inside mustard, outside apricot.
Everybody had them kind of.
Yo, Freddie, he was about to get his bag, bro.
Nah, that's my nigga Young Dro. That nigga got all the flavor food bars you could imagine.
Young Dro's fire.
He had
Jjdd's very creative with describing his cars as well. If y'all don't know that.
Whip look like chocolate. Inside look like broccoli. Like.
Alright, yo, y'all niggas is stupid, yo. A War versus Ill Will. My personal battle of the night.
Yeah, that's probably the one.
I'm feeling this one.
Yo, this nigga ARP is fucking hilarious, bro. This battle was not booked, bro. Like, I spoke to A Ward, yo.
Is this another Ben battle? Did you put this together on Twitter, Ben?
Nah, I didn't. I had a phone. I was on the phone with A Ward, right? We was on the phone for a minute. This is after Cassidy versus Hitman was announced, because I knew he had some options on the table, but he couldn't book none of them. And then they was trying to give him Rosenberg Raw. So I talked him out of that shit. I'm like, yo, bro, do not battle Rosenberg Raw, bro. And he was trying to convince me that it was a good battle. So,
King of RBE, man. The King of RBE.
What ended up happening was they ended up giving Rosenberg show off because A War was taking too long. So he ended up with no battle. He didn't have a battle at all. So, it was like he was in a fucked up position because Iron Solomon don't want to battle right now. Ill Will was on his like, yo, he's trying to take some time off. So he didn't really want the battle. And who was the third person? It was somebody else.
Was it Show Off?
Nah, it wasn't Show Off. He didn't want to battle Show Off, he said, because Loso battled Show Off already. When I asked him about that. Who was the third battle? It was somebody else. I forgot. But, so he wasn't booked. Like, it was like he was about to not be on the fucking card. So, fucking, out of nowhere, the nigga just, I guess, Ill Will finally decided to do this shit. Like, all the fans kept saying, we want to see A War, so Ill Will, because Ill Will, his thing, I think, was, he thinks he's too, elevated to battle A War. He thinks he's supposed to get, like, bigger names than that, respectfully.
Man, he's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not.
I don't think he's wrong. Who thinks that's another name we could
have
as far as face of the league too. Or we could have mentioned
is still a good opponent though.
Yeah,
I think the reason why I didn't say Ill Will, sorry to cut you off, Lo, was because it was more of like from the jump. I don't think he's one of the original bricks.
Right.
That's why I say Ill Will.
Who not the original?
Ill Will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Lo, I didn't mean to cut you off though.
Yeah. Oh, you good.
But I'm glad that. The fuck? The fuck is this? My bad, y'all. Somebody just text me about my Mexico trip. I don't know this number.
He said, "Hold on, fuck the show. What up with Mexico?"
But
whoa, margaritas.
Yeah, it was something like that. They was like, yo, I recommend grabbing like something like these to drink on the trip to Mexico. It keeps pool water out your drink. and they make you drink in them instead of the small cups. It's better than drinking in them small cups they provide. I don't know who the fuck this is.
Motherfucking chlorine margarita or some shit.
I think this is my man. I don't know who this is.
A chlorine margarita?
Now, I don't know if people ever been on a trip, but like when you like on vacation and shit, when you swim up to the pool bar, whatever, you get a drink, you get them little plastic cups. There's still water splashing everywhere. That should be splashing in your drink and shit.
Bro, I'ma never get a drink because I can't swim. I'm never getting to that bar.
So the water don't go above fucking 4 feet.
Yeah, I still can't swim, my nigga. That don't change nothing.
All you gotta do is stand up.
Right, Fabio, what the hell you talking about?
I don't trust it. I don't trust it, bro.
Yo, bro, listen. When you drunk on vacation, bro, if a little chlorine get in your margarita, bro, you ain't throwing that bitch away and going to get a new one unless it's like unless you dunk the whole cup underwater.
Oh my god. Listen, I'm drinking that.
Nigga, if you don't finish this A-Ward story...
Yo, wait, side story real quick, yo. I don't know if anybody ever been on a cruise before, yo, but on a cruise, you can't bring liquor on the boat. You gotta like buy like a package or whatever, right? So my dumb ass decides, fuck that, I'm gonna be cheap. I'm gonna go buy fucking Listerine bottles, pour the shit out, and pour liquor inside of those.
Oh, you didn't clean the bottle up first?
No. Nigga, I had 4 bottles of fucking Listerine Hennessy.
Oh my god.
I bet you that shit take.
That shit was the worst shit in the world, nigga. I drunk all that shit too.
You're an idiot.
Yo.
You're a fucking idiot, man.
Yo. Like I poured it out. I poured it out. I poured some water inside the shit and like splashed it around and poured it out. But I ain't know like the shit would like just stay in that shit.
You was drinking 2 different kinds of alcohol.
Come on, man. God damn.
Oh shit, my bad, y'all.
No trips for me. That's a fact.
Oh man, all right, let's get back to it. I just have to tell y'all that real quick. A-Ward versus Ill Will though. Battle of the night. Freddie, who you got?
Damn, A-Ward versus Ill Will. This is on paper. This is probably as close as you can get, bro. Both of them do a lot. Rebuttals, angles, just good bars overall. Damn, man, it's hard for me to go against A-Ward though right now. Like A-Ward has been cooked. When the last time A-Ward lost clear? Do we know?
Has he ever lost clear?
Can you answer that? Clear? I think the last battle you can debate is maybe Ilmac. But outside of that, like, it's been a minute. So, but did Ill Will just have a bad battle recently? Danny kind of cleaned him up.
Cleaned up who?
Danny cleaned up who? Right? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Nah,
Freddie?
hell no. Danny
Freddie.
Ill Will.
With the arms put your arm through your eye socket. Like, what we doing?
Come on. Danny definitely won that battle. But anyway, back to this one.
Freddie
trying to start a fight. Go ahead, though, Freddie.
Go ahead, banana bread.
Oh, you know you're in trouble when she start calling you banana bread.
Right.
That shit like
I don't know who to pick, bro. I'm gonna go with A-Ward 2-1. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why.
I love A-Ward.
That's gonna be the one he went to. Watch, and we all gonna be
right. It is.
It's so close on paper. Like, it's hard to pick against either of these dudes. Like, I'm gonna go A-Ward, bro. 2-1.
I guess that's y'all on it. I'll go next. I got Ill Will, bro. I just think Ill Will always rise to the occasion when these type of challenges show up, and he don't fail. You know what I'm saying? So I think A-Ward is definitely a good test for a nigga like Ill Will because he does so many different things. And the last time we saw him in front of a challenge like this, he smoked John boots clean out the gym. So I got Ill Will coming in there fully prepared for a battle like this, but it's going to be close. It's definitely going to be close either way, no matter who you have winning or losing. That's a fact. So I got Ill Will.
Okay, Low?
Bree's mama give a head out. You know, I'm going to always go with I think Ill Will is killer. This nigga said facts after I said that though.
That shit came out of nowhere. That's one of my favorite lines he ever said. That's why
I told him his mama giving head out.
That was freestyle too. That was crazy.
That whole shit was my shit.
Nah, that wasn't a freestyle, Freddie.
So
yeah,
I don't know.
That was at the beginning of the round. That was like a loaded Lux like freestyle type thing.
You can't freestyle like that, bro. I don't know.
Calico little thing, but his mama was giving head out at the end of that. But anyway,
his mama was giving head out.
I'm going with Ill Will. I like see this is the thing with A Ward. Like he good with like he be having good shit to say back to a nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like fuck,
he can pick you apart. He can pick you apart.
Yeah, like he's very good at that. But see, Ill Will is very kind of like versatile to me when it comes to like his different style of rap. Like sometimes he funny, he could be serious, he could like you know what I'm saying. I feel like it work in his favor. Depending on what, because he gonna, of course, talk the God bar and shit. So if he taking a funny route, it could be real good.
Hold on. Hey, Ben, I got to, Lo, did you make your pick yet?
Yeah, I got Michigan over here.
All right, let me ask you a question, Ben. Let me ask Ben this question.
What's up?
All right, so I'm sitting here listening to Lo talk, and the first thing I started thinking was, yeah, this nigga Ill Will, he kind of Teflon, my nigga. Like, that baby mama shit did not work when he battled 40, right? Didn't really work like that. And now you got Prep, who was getting ready to go after that angle, but completely spoiled it and fucked it all up. Do you think that that's going to work for A-Ward if he try to get that shit off? Because Ill Will going to rap right through that shit. You're not going to rattle him at all.
I don't think A-Ward is going to really use it like that, to be honest with you.
I hope not.
Me too.
I hope not. Does it take it off the table, I guess, is a better question. Because of what Prep did, dude. That's kind of taking off the table as a angle.
A-Ward gonna hit you with a lot of angles. Like that's what he be on this like T-top kind of shit. And Loso, like they hit you with a lot of different shit.
Yeah.
It's a good question, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
Hey, think long, think wrong, my nigga. That's what they say.
That's good.
Right. That's why I went with my gut.
I
can't believe y'all think I'm tripping for that Danny shit.
I think that I think he might, you know what I mean? He might get into it a little bit, but I think that Ill Will is more so just like, I don't think Ill Will's gonna bring it up unless he brings it up. And I think if he does bring it up, it's gonna backfire on him because that shit, Ill Will's gonna rebuttal that shit. A-Ward has to be more, this is A-Ward's toughest battle that he has to date. Like, he gotta fucking be ready for all, as good as A-Ward can rebuttal, Ill Will can too.
Yeah, and bring the whole circle
with that.
Right. Mm-hmm. So he can rebuttal your rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be real careful on how you fucking. And A-Ward is great at angles. A-Ward is a great angler. But I don't know, bruh. Ah, man.
Plus you gotta think about this too. The nigga Ill Will taking all them Ill Will flips off the table before you get the good ones off. Them shit's coming right off the table. And he done used a bunch of them on himself over the years. So you limited on the Ill Will flips.
Yo, am I wrong for saying this? Am I wrong for saying this, y'all? A-Ward is not always at his best on RBE.
You know what's funny? You just said that. I was just sitting here thinking, I was gonna wait till the end of the show. I'm saying now, yo, that's a good chance that if this nigga A-Ward stays consistent on RBE. It might happen this year. You could see this nigga as the king of the dot champion and the face of RBE, depending on what battles he take and how this shit play out. You might be the top name on two different leagues at once.
Yeah,
we ain't never seen no shit like that. Yeah, you
like
never
if he
seen
wins
that.
convincingly, like you can start talking about shit like that.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna play heavy at the end of the year. If that shit come to fruition, bruh, it's gonna be trouble.
Trouble.
Come on, Ben, you stalling, my nigga.
Wait, Freddie, who you got?
Don't worry about who Freddie got, nigga. It's your pick. Stop trying to keep up, my nigga. Just pick somebody.
Alright, I got A-Ward, yo. It's because that's home team, you know what I mean? I fucks with A-Ward. Heavy.
Home team.
I mean, I fucks with him heavy.
Pack it the fuck.
But I do think that this is his toughest battle to date. I think that if he wins this battle, it shows everybody like that. You know what I mean? Like this shit is not a fluke. You know what I mean? Him battling all these niggas on all these other leagues and shit like that. Like it's showing that he's one of them niggas. So I really do want him to win. But damn, it's fucking Ill Will, bruh.
Ill Will been a top 5 battler for a long time as far as these champion of the years is concerned. Like,
yeah, he is.
On the run. He out here.
I think y'all sleeping on Ward just a little bit.
Shout out to Michigan. We out here.
How be sleeping on Ward? I said I got Ward.
Oh, okay, my bad.
That's who you picked too, Freddie?
Yeah, I got Ward.
Damn, me and Freddie got a fucking perfect card. This card. Oh no, we don't. No, we don't. Not yet.
Willis.
Right.
What you say, Lo?
You got Ellis Willis.
Ellis Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. This is a close battle. I don't feel comfortable with my pick at all, but I'm gonna roll with A-Ward.
I think it's gonna be a good battle though because they both are consistent in what they do. They be prepared and shit. I think it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be a great battle. Like, this is an automatic hit.
If there's one edge for me, I gotta say this, and I hate, we say it all the time, but Ill Will more likely to shoot air balls than A-Ward.
That's a fact.
If you gotta pick out something, that's the difference for me between the two.
Do A-Ward be freestyling?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure.
My rebuttal game crazy.
So that's the thing too. They get into a rebuttal war. That's gonna be good.
They both really good at that.
Would you like to see them do a freestyle round like they did with?
I'm almost done, Joey. I'm almost done. I'm ending the show now.
Nah.
No?
I'm good on that. Because even though they do freestyle, I don't know. It
gets cringy if they gotta think about it too much. Like I like when it's naturally in it. They just, you know what I'm saying?
Their rebuttals are like more surgical. It's not like just like random freestyle and shit. Like we've seen Ward do like a scheme and like a rebuttal. Like he be going crazy.
Yeah, I think A-Ward is just gonna be on one, yo. I think that champion of the year shit really fucked with him. And I think he really want to show niggas like, yo, I'm a fucking problem. Like, no matter who you put me up against. So, I got A-Ward, man. I got A-Ward 2-1 in a very, very close match. Fire battle. Battle of the night. And I think even if he does lose, I think he's going to lose. He's still going to be a winner. It's still going to be like, well, he lost, but, you know what I'm saying? Like I still, yeah.
I can see that.
We ain't mentioned this. Is this a potential battle of the year type of battle?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
On paper.
Absolutely.
On paper, for sure. I definitely.
I'm looking at this just like when I looked at Chilla and Beta. Like I'm just like they so similar. Like they're so close. It's hard to pick a winner. So it's like I expect a battle of the year contender out of this.
All right.
So let's move to the co-main event. Jag versus O-Red. Jag versus O-Red.
Alright, I'm gonna just get out the way. I'm gonna say my shit and get out the way. I think O-Red is locked in. Y'all keep bringing it up. Y'all keep saying, he been quiet. We ain't seen O-Red tweeting, talking, interviews, nothing like that. You're not seeing a lot of that. Though? And I know, and that's what I was gonna say. And I know people say that, but we usually don't see a lot of O-Red no matter what. But I don't know. I think this time because Jag has a big name, I guess you can say the industry name. This your chance to really do a nigga filthy that people gonna definitely pay attention to. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go with O-Red. Like I don't expect Jag to out rap this nigga. I know that the bully shit, the street shit, definitely works. But O-Red can talk that shit as good as anybody, bro. So you're not gonna. I don't got you just super overwhelming this nigga at any point. Like, you in for a fight, Jag. This ain't no walk. You in for a fucking fight. And if you don't fight, you going to get dragged.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Like, I feel like Jag gonna come in there with the bully, the blood talk, because he's from Cali, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like O-Red just gonna be barring his life away while he trying to do that type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, RBE Red, come on now. Like, he be going crazy. He rarely misses on RBE.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go O-Red. I'm gonna go O-Red 30. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Wow.
I'm gonna put a number next to that one. Hold on.
Yeah, because I hear about him not doing he ain't never been doing interviews a lot and promo and shit like that. That's always over. Even though he has been kind of sloppy in his last couple performances, like the A1 battle was good, but he had choppiness in there. He was terrible against Danger Zone. JC a couple more, you know what I'm saying? The beginning of the year that was last year, but yeah, he's been kind of choppy at times. But RBE Red, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't see Jag doing anything with him.
Hey Ben, let me ask you a question before y'all pick. Right, I like that so much what Freddie just did. If you call a 30, you want to get 2 points. You want to get two wins for the.
See, the thing with the thing with the 30s is Fat Boy. What happens when we get up to easy battles, and we know that this shit, you know what I mean, is gonna be a 30.
We can agree on if this is one of the ones. Can this be one of the ones we claim for a double? We can agree on it.
Freddie is already in the fucking league. He don't need.
Right? Why you trying to get this nigga extra points?
I think Freddie been cheating low key.
Yeah, I think Freddie been cheating. I ain't gonna lie, but
yo, stupid. What if we do that the second half of the year, fam?
Yeah, second half of the year. It's an idea. Don't try to spring that up. Don't try to spring that on us right in the middle of fucking.
Right now,
let's talk about it behind the scenes. Let's figure it out behind the scenes. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to it. But I like that though.
So I've heard 2 of Jag's rounds.
Okay.
Right. I told y'all I heard his rounds. I know.
I heard some rounds.
I know, and I hate doing that, yo. I told y'all today, but I didn't ask him. I didn't ask to hear Jag's rounds. First of all, yo. That's the part that's fucked up.
You heard him from his manager and Jag. They forcing these rounds on you.
Yeah, they definitely
nigga said you gonna pick me to win before the shot, nigga.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, while we on the topic of niggas that heard rounds, bro, don't forget, Ben, we still got 20 on this Oops and True Foe battle, because I heard that whole battle from True Foe. I got my with that bet.
I heard Oops rounds and you heard True Foe's rounds. Here's my thing though, even though, and I'm not biased, yeah. I'm not biased. I see everybody on they niggas just try to get at me early with the you heard Cassidy rounds. I'll say this, yo. I will say this. I don't have Jag just winning, yo. You know what I'm saying? Those rounds is not they not how can I put it without really violating? Because I liked it. It's not like the rounds was just trash. The rounds wasn't trash. I'm not saying that. But it wasn't oh shit, there's nothing that he could say to fucking win this round. That O'Red could win this round. I think that Jag needs to... I got O'Red, yo. I'm going to just say that. I got O'Red.
I don't expect Jag to come in there and just be lackluster, though. I like Jag.
It's not lackluster. It's not that. It's not even that. I just think that... O'Red is a hard person to go against, bro. You know what I'm saying? Angles-wise. You know what I mean? It's pretty predictable, the things about O'Red. You know what I mean? Shit with his teeth. Shit but there's no, crazy angles on O'Red for you to really talk about. So you gotta write with O'Red. You know what I mean? You gotta go bar for bar with him. And O'Red's not really the person that you want to just go bar for bar with if he's fully prepared.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I got O'Red, yo. I got O'Red 2-1.
Yeah, Jag never coming back on the show. He's not fucking with us after this.
I feel but I'm not saying that he gonna lose. It's not like he's just gonna lose. He's not just gonna lose, but O'Red does have to be better than I've seen him as of lately. Or he will lose. Because Jag can rap. That's the problem. Jag can actually...
I'm interested in this.
That's the problem. The problem is that Jag can actually rap very well.
Lo got to think about Red. And I know she ain't crazy about Jag like that. So this about to get good, bro.
If your teeth fall out your mouth today.
Listen.
Nietzsche had me rolling with that shit.
Yo, we need to watch that battle again on Family Time, yo, just so I can laugh.
Come on.
Now, alright. One time, y'all, O'Red called me ugly on the timeline.
Yo.
because his teeth fell out during the battle, you know. And now all of a sudden I'm ugly. However, I'm gonna go for Mr. Translation, Manala. I just don't want him to do that. I don't want him to do no translations. I'm gonna go with O-Red 2-1.
I just thought of another. You know how that shit I put in the chat the other day, bruh? If this nigga Jag's smart and he hit that nigga with, you know, because they got the gang signs and shit, the gang symbols and shit, like the translation on them hand gestures, like that shit could get crazy too, bro. If he figure a way to make that.
That would have been fire.
That would be fire.
He's not going to do that, but that would have been fire.
Oh, man.
That would have been fire, Fat Boy. I ain't going to hold you.
Yeah, if you're listening.
If you listening, Jack.
But then again, the rounds that I heard, didn't he say like he rewrote his rounds or some shit?
15 times, he said.
Yeah, he rewrote his rounds 15 times. So
15, what's up with the industry rappers doing that, bro? Like Cassidy writing 6 months before the battle when he finished. Like,
well, and Cass did say, I know we about to go in that direction, but Cass did say that he just feel like he rap better than these niggas, and that's why he don't care. He wasn't caring before. He just was writing whatever because he know them niggas can't out rap him. But that's what the fans was telling him, like, bro, this not just about just standing up there and rapping. We know you can rap. Nobody never said you couldn't rap. It's outdated and it ain't what niggas do now. That's the point you missing. So he can pull that shit again if he want in this battle versus Hitman, but it's gonna be a boy. You gonna die a miserable death. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, if he spits something different from what I heard, I'm gonna definitely let y'all know like what was the other shit. But
yeah.
His third round might be different.
Yeah, his rounds was he can rap very, very fucking well. I don't know no other way to put it. That's why I keep saying that. He can rap very, very fucking well. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can fucking rap.
Figure out how to put it in like battle rap format or something?
It's not even it's not even to put it in a battle rap format. It's just about you attacking your opponents. Sometimes it's like it could be outdated. You know what I mean? Even though you rap well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we heard a lot of O-flips. We heard a lot of fucking O-flips throughout the years. So, if you don't watch a lot of people battles, then you're not going to realize that niggas already said that. And you're going to think it's crazy.
Like, don't bring up the Big K. He was shitting in the bathroom angle. Like, don't do that.
Nah, it's not nothing like that. I don't think he watches enough, like, you know what I mean, to watch to do shit like that. It's just... Okay. It's just the type of flick... It's just a little outdated. That's the best way to put it. It's stuff that I've heard already. I wasn't like, oh shit, I never heard this before, like, these angles. I would rather him just rap if that's what he's going to do. But, we're going to see. Going to the main event, man. Hitman versus Cassidy. Bruh.
Here we go.
Does Cassidy get a round?
Absolutely not.
If Hitman slacks off, yeah.
Hitman is not slacking for shit.
Hitman might choke and still win a round clear.
If you hate Cassidy, just say that, Freddie.
Bro, I ain't gonna say that because I love Cassidy growing up. The battle rapper though, like as of late, he ain't shown
He's fucking delusional
that he could win a round. Like, I don't know.
To be honest, I think the face-off is going to be the best part of this battle.
No. Hitman does everything you expect a battle rapper to do in a battle, bro. Performance, he gonna have a little bit of angle here and there. Got some good bars, great content, remix, perform.
I muted myself. Yeah, it's only going a little bit over time because I started late.
The remix is just bringing it back from the top, but we gonna let y'all punch that through customs.
Where you gotta go?
Yeah, well, I mean, that being said, Cassidy on our end does none of those fucking things. We talked this nigga into dunking on
He didn't take a nap yet?
That was cringy. We talked this nigga into pocket tapping. That was cringy. Like, he doesn't. He said, "Oh, y'all niggas not gonna tell me what battle rap is. I was the beginning of battle rapping, but now you up there trying this shit when we told you like battle rap is different. Right. So clearly you listening to something we saying, but you don't want to admit it. But that's cool. But yo, standing in front of Hitman and trying to you gonna look like a fucking statue compared to Hitman. It's not gonna look right. So you better have something. I don't know what Book and these niggas is telling you and got you gassed up thinking. Jack said the same thing when he came on the show. Like, no, I heard some of what Cass had to say and it's different this time and it's this and that. Like, yeah, okay.
Low.
Okay.
Will you give credit if the remix is fire?
I always give him credit for the remix, but I mean, when I sit back and look at the remix in hindsight, it's really not shit. You know what I'm saying? But I always
it really ain't shit.
I'm always lit for it. I'm always excited when Little Brother come out. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite part of the rounds. You know, but it's a little ass. You know, it's a little ass. He punched it through customs for all these years. Niggas just gave him credit for it. But if you really look at the remix and look at what it is, he just repeats what he said. It's not even really a remix.
Okay, hold on. You just brought something to my attention. Hold on. How does Cassidy respond when Show Out get face to face with this nigga and scream some shit in his face?
Did you see how he responded to Ars blowing smoke in his face? He's not going to do anything. He's going to not do
cartoon level amount of train smoke was blown in that nigga's face.
That was an exhaust pipe amount of smoke.
I would have punched Ars in his fucking face.
Blow, and the nigga was rapping. He blew it in his face while he was rapping.
He gave my nigga Cassidy a shotgun, low-key.
Cassidy got contact and shit after that. He was high as shit.
That's never gonna not be funny, dog.
And he acted like did nothing happen. I'm like, did you not? He just disrespected you bad. Like, keep rapping this trash.
That was a deep breath level amount of smoke. Like, the smoke was just steady.
You know what's funny
is
Ars was facing the crowd, but he turned his head to Cassidy.
And yes, he did. To the nigga's face to blow the smoke.
His face disappeared for a second. All you saw was smoke. It's like, damn, bro. He gonna blow in his face.
Shit.
Hit the blunt, deep breath that bitch and blew. That shit is fucking hilarious.
Yo, only thing I don't want Cassidy to do is just hit niggas with the Hitman. I was wilding out before Hitman was on wilding out. And I got Hitmans, I'm wilding out.
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be mad if he don't, because I expect it so I can laugh. He better do that shit at this point.
Yo, listen, everybody that's listening, if you're listening on YouTube, please come to the Discord when we watch this battle on Family Time. I guarantee you there's no other place that you're going to want to watch this battle.
All you do is hit one of us up on Twitter. We will drop the link.
You will be in tears, yo. Tears. I was in tears last night, yo. Y'all hear me? Crying.
I was in Dubai on the camel's back. Like, come on. Another Dubai bar.
That nigga said, your mom can suck my dick. Your baby mom can suck my dick.
Nigga said your grandmom can suck my dick. Any girl from your block, when they see this, they gonna suck my dick because they gonna look at your bitch ass and see how ugly you are.
That's a different type of, bruh. That nigga different.
Hold on. Different. Before we go any further, everybody got Hitman. Am I wrong? Before I say anything else,
nigga, why you even?
Hitman, right? Clear. I'm even going to throw Dutch vote in there. Dutch
got Hitman too.
I got Hitman for sure. And it's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I want to see Cassidy do good. I'm just being realist.
He just fucking delusional, bro, and his fans delusional too, bro.
What he said in that dickhead, and when he said low, he was like, and the dickhead ass, it ain't coincidence. Some shit like that. You was like, what?
He said the niggas in the industry is gay in a sense because it's full of dickheads and assholes and something.
And it ain't a coincidence.
It ain't a coincidence. Boy, if you get your trash ass off the stage, why'd you write that?
That was horrible.
It's hard seeing them write shit like that, bro.
Like, you a good rapper.
Industry.
Battle rappers.
Fuck, Cass.
Shit real. I know how bagging the whole brick feel. Like, Cass was my guy growing up, bro.
Shit real. Hit the garage and switch wheels. My chick's real with the Minaj and tip drill. Give a nigga and show him how to feel.
How them lips feel. That's my shit, bro. Like, I would like to see Cass.
And the clip still bring the clip still. Everything I spit real. Everything I spit ill. And
dollars for understanding that the times have changed and actually taking the criticisms and taking the pointers and applying them to his next battles, because each one that he's done in New Era has been better each time.
Great
he comes
point,
back, it's better. You know what I'm saying? Cassidy just really think he that nigga that he can't listen to nobody. Like, bro, listen, you about to battle Hitman. At the end of the day, I might think the remix is ass, but this is Hitman we talking about. So you bring that old, tired ass, goofy shit if you want, he's gonna smoke your fucking boots.
And Cass, you got an angle. I hope you smart enough to use it. My nigga, you was up here telling us that Hitman was up in the front of the stage being a fucking Avenger with the rest of these niggas. Find something creative to use and use all of that, bro.
Avenger.
Like,
he did say that.
Yeah, like, he said them niggas was the Avengers.
And he Thanos.
He was Thanos, yeah.
Like, use that shit, bro. Don't come up here telling us about the industry. We don't give a fuck.
This the
Stop
thing,
telling
like
us
the
all the
shit
dumb
that
shit.
he talk, like when you be watching the trailers and shit, and the shit that he talk in the little confessional parts, and when he be doing his one-on-one, he needs to turn that into the round. Like, I don't know why he doesn't do that. Like, he make it to where, like, you know how back in the day they used to just go outside and rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was whoever rapped the best. Now it's changed. You can't just come rapping. We know you can rap good. You gotta say something that we give a fuck about.
It's shit talking, and he don't know how to translate it.
Yeah, like he don't know how to. Yes, that's perfect. Yep, there you go.
He don't know how to do that shit. And then, yo, fucking Cassidy, bro. Cass, please come in here and give us a good performance, bro. Because as fun as it is to laugh at this nigga and joke, it's going to be boring to watch you get smoked 3-0 every time you pull up to the stage, bro. Like, we don't want to see that. I know you think everybody hates you. We just haters, and that's not the case, bro. Believe me, we would much rather have a fucking classic battle that we get to rewatch over and over, but for the right reasons, dog.
A Fire Cassidy would shake shit up. Like, that shit
Yes.
was crazy.
It would.
That
That's
would change
crazy.
everything.
Because he think
Like, people
everybody
would love
hating
it,
on
bro.
him. Like, he think
Yeah.
it's hating, and it's like,
All
no,
the
nigga, we want
battle
to see you
rappers
do
will get on
good.
board quick because they
Yeah.
fuck with you. Like, bro, people, you're a legend. Like,
You not just about to come in here and don't stink it up, though.
Yeah, you know what's so funny about Cassidy? Yo, you try to tell Cassidy this, you be like, you a legend. He be like, nigga, I know I'm a legend, nigga. I'm the one that.
I created the word legend.
Right.
Legend was created for me.
You know what the problem is, Cash? You too busy trying to fucking give us the science. Like, you don't have to put all them syllables together to make a match.
Bro. He
You
told
don't need
Hitman
that shit.
he had more views than him in battle rap. I was like, what?
That was so stupid. Like, you
Look,
just
dog, I'm
what
small,
the fuck
kind
are
of
you talking
slinky.
about?
That's why I always have my paws on the blinky. And I could brawl like Winky, the radiant rock. You can't see no flaws on my pinky. Yo, he could get in his bag, but it's just, I don't know. And I stunt cause what he said, Fred? He said, and I stunt cause I pump crack. If you cats wore my chain for a month, you be hunchback. Duke, I shoot the pump, make you jump back. Yo, I don't know, bruh. Cass?
He get a nose bag, bro. I'll be happy as shit.
But
like,
you can
that's
get
what I
that
wanted.
off. You can get that off when you talking the money portion of your round, because you're gonna do that. When you get there, you can talk that shit, but you can't do it throughout 3 rounds. Nobody want to hear that for 3 rounds, y'all.
Palm over my forearm so I can shoot straight. I'm about to make it hard to eat
like Two-Face.
My flow dope like I
Go in the booth and shoot bass.
Like, bro,
What?
checking that type of shit.
Yo, if he go in there and say anything close to that, bro, I understand, yo, bro, I be bugging out sometimes, cause I be like, yo, he can't be this bad, yo. He can't be that much off.
It be sad sometimes to see him that bad. Like, damn, how you get to this point? Because you used to be that dude.
What the nigga said on Cosmic Cavs? The nigga said my watch is rocking out like a white man band. That's a joke. I hope I don't offend my white man fans. The smoke in the air is like a hype man. Yo, that nigga Cavs, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know how much niggas used to really listen to Cavs. Like, I used to really listen to this nigga, bro. And he about to get smoked. Yo, bruh.
And that just like how we're going over the old shit, like that's what these battle rappers be doing, and that's what motivates them to really kill him, like because they know, just like we know, he used to be that dude. So it's like you gotta come with some shit or you gonna die.
Bro.
I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of trying to help these niggas, bro. Like, and
Yes, please, bro. Please, dog. Don't die. Please don't die.
yeah, please don't die.
How many more times can he die before he's dead? Like, at this point,
Bro,
is he
like
Ron
Rex.
DMV?
He got a
Like,
battle rap lifespan, my nigga.
my dog.
You can sell a fight, them niggas will book you to the end of the year. You never out of work.
Flo, give him the Izzy dead kick. He's still alive.
Yes, beat goods.
Who said that?
This nigga that's about to get banned off the damn Discord. This what we do. And you must be from Philly.
That's Cassidy burner account.
Yo, Cass is fucking Karl Malone, my nigga. He got one move.
He called him the mailman.
Yeah, he got that. That's all he can do.
Freddie, not the mailman.
But he put up a lot of points, just like the mailman. But all he got is that one move. He's not gonna do shit else.
All right, well,
that's it.
Let's get ready to wrap this show up, though, y'all. We all got Hitman. For those that didn't, that want to know why we didn't talk about Double Impact, we talked about that last Sunday. We gave our predictions for that. That's coming up next Saturday.
Don't watch that.
We will be watching it live in the Discord. So pull up. You know what I mean? Because you ain't gonna see what you say on Caffeine. That's for damn sure. At least over here you could talk like you at the damn battle, like you actually with people. So pull up is gonna be a good time. With that being said, it's your boy Ben Swayze. I'm utterly tired, like Lo said. I'm over this, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Fat boy.
My daughter just came home. Finna hit the Walmart, get some Capri Suns. I'm out here, man.
Freddie.
But there go Freddie, man. I'm gonna go make some sandwiches, man. Holla at me.
Lo.
I got the safety on the Draco today. I'm tired.
All right.
I can't wait, because you didn't. I need you to end the show with Dutch, keeping it a buck.
I got you. And shout out to my man Dutch, man. KIB keeping it a buck when we keeping it in the buck. Back in the freezer, my son is eyes low like a slave bath. Holla at us. My son Dutch KIB keeping it a buck when he keeping it a buck. My son eyes low like he's a slave bath. You know what I'm saying? My son gonna flip the whip when he shoot the tire, end up in the water like a scuba diver, and he did it all in some new designer. Dutch in the show. We out of here.